This week, a big week if you follow tech news, with two major conferences, one held by Apple announcing their latest software updates, and another all about gaming. Mike Wispy from Tech2You is here to share the latest news from Apple's Worldwide Developers Conference and the Electronic Entertainment Expo E3. So Mike, welcome. What did Apple announce?
So Apple have standardized their operating system names now. So it's Mac OS instead of OS X, which is OS X. Now that falls in line with iOS, tvOS, and watchOS. So it makes it very simple for them just to tell you what the OS does. iOS 10 is going to be a major release, and that's going to happen in the fall. You can also sign up for a beta in July if you want to be one of the first ones to test it out. What they're doing, there's a lot of things. They had a 2-hour conference about it, and I'm just going to try and summarize it for you. Maps are going to be opened up to developers. Okay. So that means that you're going to see more integrations in what maps are going to do. So you're going to see things pop up and things like that on maps. iMessages are going to have a real nice sort of reboot. It's going to have predictive emojis. So as you're typing, it's going to suggest emojis for you that fit what you're saying.
Wow, I don't even have to think about emojis anymore.
They're really making it simple.
Yeah, it's like
really
multiple
cool
choice.
Exactly, yeah. And the cool thing is it's going to actually highlight words that they have emojis for. Okay. So you can really simplify it. If you really want to just talk in non-stop emojis, you can do that.
What about the Electronic Entertainment Expo? What came out of that that's most interesting?
Well, they're actually going to be releasing a new Xbox very soon. It's called the Xbox One S, and it's a slimmed-down version, so it's not so bulky, and it actually has 4K video support. Okay. So that's really cool. And they also announced a new project for a new console called Xbox Project Scorpio. And it's going to be the most advanced console ever. It's going to be VR ready. They're going to launch that next fall. But they gave us a really early announcement about that. So you can kind of predict what you're going to buy. So maybe don't buy the latest console this holiday. Wait for the new one next year. Okay. And PlayStation in October are releasing a VR version, and they expect 50 titles by the end of the year.
Wow. Okay. Anything you want to add to tech news? Anything else coming out?
Well, yeah. Microsoft actually bought LinkedIn this week for $26.2 billion. That's a lot of money. That's a huge amount of money. And we're all kind of curious as to what they're going to do with that. Right. Microsoft maybe not have the best history of buying out companies and making them useful. They bought out Nokia last year, and we haven't really seen much with that. But we're going to see what they do. We kind of expect they're going to integrate it with their current business products. It's going to be more of the business world kind of thing. Will the LinkedIn name stay, you think? Or I think so. I don't think we're going to see much difference with consumers. It's going to stay the same, I think. You have an app of the week for us. Yes, app of the week this week is Streaks. 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 So not like the streaks you get on Windows or the other kind of streak where you take off your clothes and run a thing. Oh, streaking. Not streaking. All right, this is Streaks. So it rewards you for actually continuously hitting your goals. So you can say to Streaks, you can pick up to 6 different things that you want to become a habit. And you can do that. And it will it kind of gamifies your life. So you can, if you want to walk the dog every day and maybe you don't every day at a certain time, this will reward you by doing a streak of that. So every, if you want to do it 5 days in a row, it will just give you a little badge saying, hey, well done, you did it. Oh, wow, we got to work for something. That's right. The pride of Great Britain, Mike Wispy. Thank you, my friend. Thank you very much. Tech2You, always good to have you here. Okay, when we come back.